Hey gang, Steve from JTech and welcome to the second episode of TechWrap, where we look at the week's happening news in technology. In today's episode, we'll be talking about Microsoft and Xbox's answer to the PlayStation exclusives, the Pixel 4a finally launches, and I finally give my thoughts on the Galaxy Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra. Xbox announced a couple of weeks ago their exclusive lineup to be coming on the Xbox Series X and some games that will be launching on both the Series X and the Xbox One X. Now, many people were very harsh on some of the games, some of the lineups that Microsoft introduced. People just completely writing off a system because their games aren't appealing. It's kind of a fallacy in a way. I liked what I saw from what Microsoft was bringing. There's some parts, of course, that weren't perfect. That Halo Infinite gameplay trailer looked very much like Halo 4 in the Xbox 360. But seeing some of the other games, seeing Fable coming back onto the Series X just gave me hope that maybe, just maybe, Microsoft know what they're doing. Another announcement with Microsoft is that the Series X will be launched in November, which isn't really news, knowing that all previous Xbox consoles have always come out towards the end of the year, especially in November. And so what do you guys think about Microsoft's latest games? I personally think that they look good. Not everything looked good, but they looked very good. I'm very hyped for Fable, so let me know in the comment section down below, did Microsoft impress you, or did you, like the rest of the world, think it was a bit meh? Let me know in the comment section down below. The Google Pixel 4a launched a few days ago to large fanfare, and I honestly am very excited about the way prices are going, especially in the $250 to $500 price range. Phones are insane. Phones from Xiaomi, from Poco, of course the iPhone SE and the A series phones, and now the Google Pixel 4a they're bringing the heat. Everyone is so concerned about flagships and the Note series, which I'll talk about in the next segment, and what the iPhone 12 will bring. But the fact is, this is where the real market is. The lower to mid-range market is fierce, and the fact that Google have responded to what the iPhone did, and with everything going on with the pandemic, and them responding to how well the Google Pixel 3a sold and making this phone even cheaper, I mean, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. The only thing that is going to be a downside of this phone is the fact that the Pixel brand isn't as strong and as reputable as the Galaxy or the iPhone brand. So I don't see many people buying this phone as much as Google would hope for, despite that very yummy price. I mean, for $350, you're getting pure Android for 3 years. You're getting the best image processing software in a phone of all time, and you're getting a pretty neat package. I appreciate what Google has done, and I'm very excited for this phone. It's sad that it won't see the light of day in Zambia because Pixel phones aren't really popular in the retail community. Only in the resale market, that's where Pixel phones and majority iPhones get a lot of clout. But in retail, that's Samsung and everyone else's market. But fingers crossed, maybe you'll see this phone in a Mobile City or Mobile Monsters store near you. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I'm just saying these guys tend to bring the latest phones, but it's not sponsored. But if they want to sponsor me, they know what to do. So what do you guys think of the Pixel 4a? Do you think it's impressive? Do you think it's a step down from the original 3a? Would you like to have the Pixel 4a? Let me know in the comment section down below. And finally, we get to the crux of this episode of TechWrap, the Galaxy Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra. These phones were pretty much leaked a couple of months ago, so we knew everything in terms of design, specs, and possibilities. It's the price, however, that caught many people in the way. The regular Note 20, or should I say the Note 20 Ultra, was as expected, as you were, a $1,300 premium flagship smartphone with all the amazing bells and whistles, beautiful design, the improvements in cameras, and the camera hardware on this phone it's fantastic. The regular Note 20, however, oh boy, the regular Note 20, where do I even begin with that phone? Samsung, I know you guys are the world's biggest smartphone manufacturer. I know you guys can get away with so many things. Well, not as much as Apple, but you can still get away with so many things. But why in 2020 of all years would you price a phone that has no glass body, has no expandable storage, has no camera improvements from the previous Note series, has slower storage, has lower RAM? How dare you charge it at $1,000? I'm sorry, this phone does have brilliant specs if you're in America. For the rest of the world and us using the Exynos processors, we have no option but to pay that much for a phone that is as gimped as a regular Note 20. And with Samsung, I'm going to disagree with them massively here. I get that the Note 20 is your high-end premium line of phones, but there's no way you can justify all of those omissions and slap such a hefty price tag and call it affordable. I know that they want to take their eyes off the regular Note 20 and get people's focus on the Note 20 Ultra, but still, there's no way you have, this is just an example, there's no way you have the Galaxy Note 10 from last year, which is in all shapes and sizes much better than the current Note 20, and say, you know what, I'm gonna fork over $1,000 to get the regular Note 20. Yeah, that's where it hits. That's where it definitely hits. If you're smart enough, you can go and get a trade-in for the Note 20 Ultra. But you know, do you really need to upgrade from the Note 10 to the Note 20 Ultra? I don't know. You let me know. Would you upgrade if you have the Note 10 to the current Note phones? But personally, this phone, it just bothered me. Just showed me Samsung are out of touch with what's happening this year. Samsung have lost touch in terms of pricing. They could have literally produced an incredibly priced Note phone like the regular Note 20 and sell it for $850, $800, maybe even $750, because I feel like this phone is a $750 phone. Or if we're being really realistic, this is a $450 phone. This is an underwhelming phone. This is just an underwhelming phone. And the fact that they call $1,000 budget just shows the state of smartphones in 2020. You know, from the time the iPhone 10 dropped, being the first mainstream $1,000 phone, to now, prices have just gone all over the place. And Samsung, who, trust me, are nowhere near Apple in terms of people not letting go of the mistakes they make, they know that they've made a huge mistake. And I was watching Dave 2D's video yesterday saying that this phone is going to go on sale in the next couple of months or weeks, which I agree, all Samsung phones do. But Samsung really could have either completely scrapped the Note 20 in general, just given us the Ultra as the sole Note 20, or priced this phone at $850 or $800. If they were brave, they would have priced at $750, but maybe that's pushing it. But the $800 to $850 price tag would have perfectly suited this phone. It would have been hotcakes bought immediately. But Samsung this year has taken so many L's, and I feel like with the Note 20, especially the regular one, it's gonna be a bit of a misstep, a huge misstep. So yeah, you guys let me know in the comment section down below, will you get the Note 20, any of the Note 20s? Do you think that Samsung have made a mistake? Let me know in the comment section down below. That's the end of this episode of TechWrap. I've decided that with these series of videos, I'll be doing them once in a while just to recap stories from the week, because it's difficult to capture a lot of stories in a week and then put them for you on a regular basis, because I have so many plans for the Decoded episode and other regular videos and other reviews coming up. So I'm going to be doing this at least once a couple of months, and I'll let you know what has caught my interest in the last week. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Before I leave guys, we just hit 300 subscribers a couple of days ago, and I'm so proud that you guys have believed in the vision of this channel. You've believed in everything I do, you know. The fact is, I started this channel as a way to tell you guys my thoughts on tech. You know, it's just pretty much my tech diary. And if you agree or disagree, it's literally honestly up to you, and I respect that. But the fact that we're at 300 subs, it warms my heart. I know it's not a lot, but we all start somewhere one way or another, and Thank you guys so much for your support over the years, and we'll keep going, we keep pushing. Hopefully we get to 500 in the next couple of months. Maybe, just maybe, fingers crossed, we hit 1,000 before 2021. It's just my dream for the end of the year. So thank you guys for watching this video. Talk to you guys next time.